What's up guys, Brian here from YugaGaming, back with another episode of CanItGame. And today, we're testing out something special. A flagship phone that's priced a little lower than the big names. This is the Xiaomi 14T Pro, a flagship contender with a starting price of 39,999 pesos for the 12GB plus 512GB variant. And if you want the 1TB model, it'll set you back at 41,999 pesos. But the real question here is, can it handle the most graphically demanding games? Let's find out. Alright, before we dive into gaming test, let's go over the specs and see what this phone is packing. First off, the Xiaomi 14T Pro has a 6.67-inch Crystal Res AMOLED display. Not only do you get 144Hz refresh rate, but you're also looking at 1600 nits of typical brightness and a whopping 4000 nits peak brightness. So whether you're gaming indoors or outdoors, this screen is gonna pop. It's powered by the MediaTek Dimensity 9300 Plus chipset, which is currently one of the top tier mobile processors, paired with the 12GB of LPDDR5X RAM and storage options that can go all the way up to 1TB with UFS 4.0. You know, this phone means business. On Antutu, the Xiaomi 14T Pro scored a massive 1,965,922, putting it right up there with some of the best flagships. On Geekbench 6, it pulled a single-core score of 2,115 and a multi-core score of 6,501. These numbers scream flagship performance, so we're expecting top-tier gaming here. Alright, enough with the numbers. Let's get into the real gaming test. We're running 5 of the most graphically demanding games out there, all set to maximum graphic settings to see if this phone can really live up to its flagship status. Each game was played for 30 minutes straight, and we'll be keeping an eye on performance and heat management. First up, we have Car X Street, which is known for its demanding graphics and detailed open-world racing environments. The Xiaomi 14T Pro handled it like a champ, giving us a smooth 58.2 FPS at 37 degrees Celsius. No major frame drops, and it stayed smooth throughout the test. If you're into racing games, this phone's got you covered. Next, we tested Call of Duty Warzone, which is one of the more graphically intense shooters on mobile right now. The Xiaomi 14T Pro managed an almost perfect 59.7 FPS at 38.0 degrees Celsius. The high refresh rate display and 2160Hz touch sampling rate made everything feel incredibly responsive. This is a great phone for shooters. Everything felt buttery smooth. Moving on to Diablo Immortal, we got a solid 60 FPS at 36.3 degrees Celsius. No complaints here. The phone didn't even break a sweat. The game ran flawlessly with no stutters or lag, and that AMOLED display made all those dark, detailed environments look fantastic. Then we have Fall Guys, which, while a bit more casual, still pushes your phone's GPU with its colorful and chaotic stages. The Xiaomi 14T Pro kept things running smoothly at 59 FPS, maintaining a temperature of 36.3 degrees Celsius. Honestly, this phone makes it feel like you're playing on a console. Everything looks and plays great. Finally, the true test, Genshin Impact, known for pushing even the highest-end gaming phones to their limit. The Xiaomi 14T Pro held up incredibly well. We got 60 FPS at 36.3 degrees Celsius, with no noticeable frame drops or stuttering, even during intense battles or when loading new areas. This is where the Xiaomi 14T Pro really proves itself as a flagship gaming device. Alright, so after running all these games, what's the overall experience like? Let's start with the touch response. Thanks to that 2160Hz touch sampling rate, everything feels instantaneous. Whether you're playing fast-paced shooters like Warzone or action-heavy games like Genshin Impact, the responsiveness is on point. No lag, no delay, just smooth, seamless gameplay. Now let's talk about the display. The 6.67-inch Crystal Res AMOLED is absolutely stunning. The colors are vivid, the brightness is more than enough even in direct sunlight, and the 144Hz refresh rate gives you that extra fluidity in fast-paced games. Honestly, the display quality here punches above its weight for a phone in this price range. As for heat management, Xiaomi did a great job. This phone does get warm, especially around the top where the motherboard is located, but it never gets uncomfortable. The heat dissipation system is effective. Even during long sessions, the phone stayed relatively cool, with the highest temperature hitting at 38.6 degrees Celsius during Warzone. That's actually pretty impressive for a phone pushing max graphics on these demanding games. So the question is, can the Xiaomi 14T Pro game? Absolutely. It handles the most demanding games on the market with ease, delivering smooth performance, excellent touch response, and great heat management. Whether you're playing Call of Duty Warzone, Genshin Impact, or even something more casual like Fall Guys, these phones deliver. If you're in the market for a flagship that won't break the bank but can still keep up with the big players, the Xiaomi 14T Pro is worth checking out. It's a killer option for gamers, and honestly, it gives you a flagship-level performance without the flagship price tag. And that's it. What phone would you like us to do a gamer review next? Comment your suggestion down below, and if you like this video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to our channel for more content, hit that bell icon so you don't miss any future uploads. This has been Brian, and see you again in the next one.